If you're reaching a much anticipated retirement, but you're feeling anything but excited, as in exhausted or frozen, lacking energy and lacking motivation, you're not alone in this, and there are ways to get your energy back. In this part 1 video, we dive into an unexpected and unwanted side effect of retirement: post-retirement fatigue. I'll share what post-retirement fatigue really is, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can reclaim your gusto for life. In case you're new, I am Sid Meier, the founder of Second Wind Movement and a life coach for older adults who are striving to turn their retirement years into their best years full of purpose and meaning. And of course, a big part of that is having the energy and vitality for living your best retirement life. So let's first dive into what is post-retirement fatigue. Post-retirement fatigue is a sense of weariness, a lack of energy that can seem out of place when you've just left the 9-to-5 grind behind. This fatigue can be a response to the significant life changes that come with retirement, including shifts in your daily routine, your social interactions, and your sense of purpose. In private coaching sessions, I hear a lot about this big identity shift and the loss over your career and family life identity, and that can leave you feeling very fatigued. The symptoms of post-retirement fatigue can vary, but they often include feeling tired, even if you get plenty of sleep, a lack of motivation, feeling irritable, difficulty focusing, and a sense of being overwhelmed by even small tasks. If this resonates, you're not alone, and please don't fret. This is not an inevitable part of retirement long term, nor is it a part of the normal aging process or something that you just have to put up with. To help you fight back against post-retirement fatigue, here's the first half of our list in this part 1 video with 4 best strategies that you can use. Number 1, rule out health concerns. Before we dive into how to fix that post-retirement fatigue, let's start with the potential elephant in the room, which is your health. If you've been feeling more tired than usual, it might not just be from being too busy or booked or used to go. Sometimes it's something more directly related to your physical health, something that needs a professional eye. Talking about medical visits isn't the most thrilling topic, but your doctors and health professional team can rule out any obvious health issues that might be playing hide and seek with your energy levels. So as a baseline minimum, if your fatigue is severe, head in for your annual lab work for a checkup to rule out anything obvious that may be blocking you from enjoying your retirement years to the fullest. That's the physical part. The mental and emotional part brings us to number 2, which is find clarity. As a life coach who helps older adults day in and day out achieve their best, most fulfilling retirement lives, I have found that the number 1 thing people struggle with during this big transition into retirement, and I alluded to it earlier, is finding clarity on your new identity and sense of purpose in this new life phase. And that requires an inward journey. Unfortunately, it's a foundational step that most people just miss as they go from 60 to 0, which can be a shock to your system. So going from structured to unstructured daily life can at first feel like a relief from a stressful or a demanding job, but that honeymoon period does end and the lack of clarity kicks in if you don't take care of this part of your whole retirement plan and find clarity first. Successful retirees gain clarity on what's important to them. If you want to gain clarity, you can use our 5 rings of retirement framework, where you dig deep into each of these categories to gain clarity and balance your life across these 5 areas of your life, knowing that they'll ebb and flow. And you can use it continually because this will give you a snapshot of what area needs your most attention right now. And because gaining clarity first before venturing off into the unknown territory is so important for saving you time and energy, and it's part of my personal mission to help you have the best, most unique retirement, I will share my free Finding Clarity workbook with you. I'll just leave a link to that in the description below this video to help you get started on the process. And for now, let's head back to the physical stuff. Number 3, maintain a regular sleep schedule. You might be retired, but that does not mean that giving up on a regular sleep schedule is the right path. In fact, having a consistent sleep schedule can make a huge difference in how you feel during the day. and it greatly impacts your daily rhythm. A little bit of routine can go a long way, and studies show that a consistent daily routine reduces the prevalence of insomnia in older adults. So we recommend having both an evening and a morning routine to make sure that you're optimizing both your sleep and intentions for the day. There are so many reasons why a routine is super helpful, aside from the benefits that come with a structure. A retirement routine can give you meaning and purpose, improve your sleep quality, help boost your mental health, and also help with self-discipline. By the way, if you want help setting up the perfect retirement routine, check out our video on that. I will also leave a link to that in the description below this video. Either way, before you throw your alarm clock out the window, try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. You'll feel more energetic and ready to tackle both your planned intentions and whatever the day might bring. And number 4, get moving. In the same vein, a little bit of physical activity every day can also greatly boost your energy levels, especially if you do it consistently for the cumulative effects like increasing your endurance and stamina. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy like running a marathon or climbing Mount Everest, unless you want to, of course. Research shows that even moderate intensity exercise can result in improvements in feelings of fatigue, energy, and vitality. So whether it's a morning walk, a bit of cardio, dancing, or a yoga class, again, find clarity on what resonates the most with you and find something that gets you moving so you can stick to it. And just a reminder that for most people, it's not about breaking records. It's about staying active and fit and keeping those energy levels up over time. So these are details about your lifestyle. So remember to look out for our part 2 video for the other half of our list. I don't ever want to overwhelm you to the point of inaction. So it's worth iterating that number 2 on today's list of gaining clarity should be at the top of your list to explore, because it will help you get to the root source of any mental and emotional reasons for your fatigue. For now, let's recap our first 4 best ways to overcome post-retirement fatigue. Number 1, rule out any health concerns. Number 2, find clarity. Inward action before any outward action so you don't lose even more time and energy. Number 3, maintain a regular sleep schedule. And number 4, get moving. Physical activity can be your secret weapon against fatigue. You just got to get that momentum going. May you steer clear of fatigue and keep your retirement years vibrant and fulfilling. Thank you so much for being here and striving to be your best during retirement. We need more people like you to help shift our culture to be better. Please like, share, and subscribe and comment on this video. Every engagement that you make with our content helps us do our job better of creating helpful content for this very important audience of older adults. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.